Finna cash out, cash. Stacking the check that I passed out. That sound, tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out, yeah. Blue bills, see them falling in the background. Shawty trying, yeah, I'm talking like SmackDown. WWE, she got that. Shawty with, she said I keep it free. I gotta flirt the racks. I don't do tit for tat. City and stay on my back. I'm never one to go act. You know I'm keeping it real. I just go say what I feel. I make a 1 to 2, then I turn into a meal. Ayy, cash out, cash. Stacking the check that I passed out. That sound, tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out, cash. Stacking the check that I passed out. That's
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home.
And they need to play much better tonight than they did in the first game. This is the second of 4 games between them this season, so a team they'll face often, they want to keep it competitive.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a chance for them to make a statement tonight. They're looking to bounce back and answer back.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Şengün. 4 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. It's a battle of the bigs. 2 fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight, we're going to throw it back to those days.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Banchero. To stop the run. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
There's the pick. And it's Banchero missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Richardson, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
There's Hero with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And another miss by Cleveland. Hornets trailed by 12. From deep three-point range, that one misses.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
For the 3, Charlotte with the new shot clock. Second chance shot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. It's Cunningham with the drive.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with tons blazing.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition.
Oh, here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
They get a hand on it. A crossover. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Hornets trail by 16.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Anthony can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Watson. Over Kane. Rebounded by Anthony. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cleveland leading by 14. To the middle. Here's Len. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Assisted by
Len's got his first basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Mark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. 15-point game. And here is Wesley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The tray. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Charlotte basketball.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Johnson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Back to Prince. Takes the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. They host the 76ers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Personal foul. First team.
Drive by Anthony. Len.
Alex Len.
And the dunk by Len.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Prince. And the three off target. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Outside Anthony. Takes a three. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
2 minutes. That'll be 3 seconds. Charlotte basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good on the three-point shot. Wesley's got 7.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From deep, Prince. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:26 left from the first half of basketball.
Oh, wow.
Cole Anthony.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Pass to Kane. .43 seconds left in the first half. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Basketball.
40 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Wesley. No good, unable to end this run.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And Anthony gets it to go.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Richardson gets a wide-open low, and the buzzer beaters.
It's Rumble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, bro. Just do the job right or you are surely go knock on some wood, but I just feel I did incredible. How many I don't know, but more than several. I know a lot of demons. I can summon any one of them. As if they were cuddling. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house. He's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper. Now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of...
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. The fans are making noise here in Cleveland for the Cavaliers. Taking a look at Charlotte. They've got to be hoping that the road will be a little kinder to them than their winless homestand they just concluded.
And guys, this is what I call one of those boomerang road trips. I mean, it's not long, but they'll have a chance to get some things done here.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Hero, no good. Cleveland with the ball.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to Hero. From deep three-point range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 6 points.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
The kick out to Cunningham. And the dunk by Bamba.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Cunningham, following the bucket by the Hornets. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Hero from long range. Drills the three-pointer. Hero's got his third basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And that one's good, Anthony.
As comfortable as anybody from deep. You cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. And it's good off the back rim and in. 11 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Bamba. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, Hero. He's got 11. Now, here's Şengün. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. Şengün with the ball. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one mate.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Well, you've got to be able to attack the rim off the perimeter. Josh Richardson sending a message with that dunk.
Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
He told me he's very pleased with how his team's play has progressed throughout the season. He said guys are finding their roles, and we're doing all the little things that tend to separate out the better teams. Just hope we can keep it going. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And here's Watson after Josh Richardson was able to get the triple.
And this is what Josh Richardson brings to your team. On the defensive end, send it back.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Hornets trailed by 3. From deep, Johnson. Offensive rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Man, my goodness, the momentum of the drive, the airtime on the finish. Cole Anthony, that is too nice.
Cleveland shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. One-on-one fast break. Here's Kane, and he banks in the layup.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Cole Anthony has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with
the away team, 15.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Second chance shot. Tries yet again. It's tipped. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
Goes back up. And no problem from Len as he finishes at the rim. Len's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. Pass to Prince. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 11. Johnson, a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. It's Anthony with the drive. And it's Anthony with the jam.
When you allow a guy as confident as Cole Anthony to catch a rhythm, you are in for a long night.
From deep, Prince. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, you have to appreciate how confident Cole Anthony is in his game.
Kevin, I love the swagger this young man plays with. He feels and believes that he can score on anyone at the NBA level. And that kind of attitude is what, to me, makes this guy unguardable. And, Greg, I cannot imagine how proud you are as his father.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt that I'm proud of him. And you're right, he probably does think he can score on just about anybody, even when he can't.
Shoots the three. The Hornets pull it in.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Cleveland leading by 12. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, my goodness. Going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Pass to Watson. Prince outside. Jacks up a three. Another miss by Prince.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they nailed just about every one of their selections.
Walker goes in, misses from close range. On the wing, Johnson. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Johnson can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hornets trail by 18. To the inside. Walker. Misses the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Johnson for three. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Len. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
This is called getting a better understanding of the game, how and when to attack. Len going to the free throw line.
And he nails the third.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And here's Prince outside. Len grabs the board. Just 3 on the clock. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's Hero with the drive.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Here's Cunningham. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Banchero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Richardson.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls. An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are married. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately, I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been behind my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Cop the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck to my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he's stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. So I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle out the BMW. New deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting, chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
一个非词不能概括，对味的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。我脚步悠悠，漫步在长沙的街头 ，say wow wow，I am the local。24/7有热辣的状态 ，it for show， 跟着我走走。长沙人最讲的塑料，普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣。再干杯，韵味的 top。就嗨了，但是没多杯，厌恶了这么玩乐队。塑料普通话不学费，搓脖子呀搓的鬼鬼。就算是变现也恶改，就算我也恶改，学不得地了也恶改，我还是咋说的猛仔。老地方的态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body。在我笼子中的你就一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。老英俊大叫一步步高，莫相信他们的泡泡之话，比他们尴尬，因为手里有牌，跳得快把的嘛，为错又再喊我快得了，我恨个不羁。你在心酸，我还在无意，我办过的爱是为深耕不息，一路上我相信人者无敌。老地方的态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body。在我笼子中的你就一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。一个非词不能概括，对味的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。Gotcha，东北新北都是两片秋叶，老家炒的不得丢狗，张手的再真不纠结，我的妈耐得烦我，越近越好口罩张手的虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 干脆有力落实长沙态度。一个非词不能概括，对味的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。
I feel like hold on wait a minute girl 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 노릇해 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 Alright 네 앞에 있으면 Beyonce 납작해 답답해 시원하게 그냥 갖다 대 고립이 피부에 네 허벅지는 탄탄해 널 감상하는 게 같으면 난 진심이야 연기처럼 보이면 나는 우리의 관계가 뭔지 모르지만 지금 소개받고 싶어 I want you to give it to me Louis Twix처럼 믿고 싶어 baby 단둘이 춤을 내서 주지 규칙과 휴식 없이 나한테 계속 주지 Let's shoot a movie They with us all night they with us This ain't DJ Mustard this is Gray on the beat Say OMG we do it properly Let's go hold on wait a minute girl 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매
yeah, 목폴라를 입어도 태 나오는 몸매 목매인에 괜히 멍해진 동공 내 초점은 동체 원초적 본능에 내 똥매 보자마자 딱딱히 굳어놓은 메가 메두사 쪽방에 터져 허리선이 펀치라인 피부는 미운 4살 말투마저 귀여운 부산 부모님 한국분마저 골반이 수입산 맛이 궁금해 탐스러운 자연산 복숭아 수박 커바는 이미 동물 농장 다 불러 모아 먹이는 사육사 이제 빠져나가자 이 마국간에서의 염지로 같이 온 친구들까지 다 데리고 누가 뭐래건 신경 안 써요 우린 우리 방식대로 Yeah, it don't matter.
Hold on, wait a minute, girl. 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈을 뜰 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매. 너의 몸매. Oh yeah, let me see. I be like, hold on, wait a minute, girl. Hold on, wait a minute, 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈을 뜰 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매. Let me see that right there.
It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Flow cold, juxtapose, you the hot topic. Baby, I need a little less talking, we need more profit. On my hating, girl, it's better if you. When it's your turn, get what you earn. Can't swim soon as the bridge burn. You talking clothes in the whips, but this real rapping, big dog. Run the whole state like my name Gavin. Wanna play with my time, you must like. That's real risky. Something in the water, it smell real fishy. Shorty 6'1" in the hills, bending over to kiss me. Need to move to Bakersfield or something, I'm over the city. Your dreams, I could probably have 4 of them. At the tell folks, I make more than them. Shorty mom love me, she like, yeah, we need more of him. If you love life now, tell them that there's more to live. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Beast mode, the game that we playing come with cheat codes. Hating in the comments, man, I eat those. You scared of the, nah, we meet and greet. Type of that pay for the dinner, not no cheap. At the party mixing with the. Got my haters down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk, we gon' free the real, give it real raw. Acting like you pit bull, you my little dog. Baby girl, you gotta show and prove, that's why I'm a little rude. Say you wanna one, but I don't see it, who you tryna fool? Telling all my that we rare, that's why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell them, girl, you gotta share, ayy. The Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Free the real. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it.
A mí nadie me dio nada, esto fui yo que lo busqué, mami. Yo quiero ganarme un Grammy, tener millones como Sammy. O sea, lo mío, tener una casa en Miami. Y la mete buscarme, siempre positivo no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Y la mete buscarme, siempre positivo no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Fui Richie, 08 teadera. Fui todos los presos míos. Tú bien que hacer lo malo pa' burlarse del sistema. Fue mucha vuelta que hicieron pa' llenar la cartera. Ahora vestimos de Gucci, estos pencos no me llegan todos esos duele de problemas ni de music. La calle la corremos de verdad, tono de boca. Hablen lo que quieran, pero ninguno me topa. Mientras ustedes están hablando, paro con una por ella da la cara. Dile a tu rapero favorito que yo soy su para. Ustedes no me llegan ni que lo mío copiaran. Yo me muevo diferente, ey. Ustedes no quieren guerra cuando me ven en la calle, ninguno dan el frente, ey. Aquí damos corriente y la mete buscame. Siempre positivo no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Y la mete buscame. Siempre positivo no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Mi meta es seguir buscándome, no estoy gente. Yo me busco papeletas, eso es frecuente. No te lleves de la dema que tiene la gente. Soy puro con lo puro, me rodeo con... Mírame la cadena, los bibis están brillando. La muñeca del peso me está tumbando. Ellos me preguntan cómo me estoy buscando. Pa' mí que tú estás cooperando. La pista que me pongan yo no ronco, yo la aplico. Neni me produce, siempre rompemos los discos. Ustedes todos son cooperan con Federico. Así en su males 6 que te dan 7 y pico. A mí nadie me dio nada, esto fui yo que lo busqué, mami. Yo quiero ganarme un Grammy, tener millones como Sammy. O sea, lo mío, tener una casa en Miami.
Board members.
8x12s considered. I don't have any morals on my jewelry store for 644 or sports cool. Burberry waterproof, boss moves, workers fertilizer long with lawyers like Cochran. Running your break the box spring. Dot of Fox pink, cameos with cameo. The ladies just feel like new edition Candy Girl, minus the wet Jerry curl. The black Led Zeppelin. Sled go from 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds. Was destined. Flicking out the Hummer, taking numbers. This is we play the oven. Baby mothers, maybe others. Wait a black Mercedes bumper. This link, slum like.
I'm an art exhibit. Crash the boat, that's just a part of living. My soul descends from the heavens, and I'm pretty sure I've been here before, cause I can feel it. When the wolf screams, my eyes turn black and I can't feel. Spin the wheel, skip, quick like a. There's only so much that I could deal with. You'll have to learn Braille. I don't know about no. I'm talking to the pilot about the tailwind. Look at this brand I built, hand and will. I should have played the point guard at Vanderbilt. Standing still, just hand me the. Drive the white van in Amityville. When I hopped out, they like it can't be real. Well, ancient astronaut theory speak clearly about my origin. And I ain't talking about Oregon. I'm about to go on tour again, so buy your tickets and fly your. Fry the chicken. Play me 5 feet, a wise decision.
Professional program, tried to get it on with American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine motion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the 1 to the 2, original 1. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. 1 to the 2, bring it back to the 1. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. In the city of rain, Black Forest, yes, the Boom Gang. Boom handled the group manager. John Henn, been to be perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original magic, up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get live now. In the merciless sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards in, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this. On the 1 your best in. We got them on the run like this.
Once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna that my face bomb. Rack stuck up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening since last night. With that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, working back, party back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. I can make the party hot. I can make your body rock. Haters can do nothing with me. Chances are they probably not. If I had a, you probably. Shorty speaking, hit 'em with karate chop. I'm forever popping it, pulling up and dropping it. Gotta argue with him, cause you know he love a toxic chick. Out here playing, gotta make him understand. If ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram. Set my face bomb, rack stack up shack height. Jury on me flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit 'em with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, working back, party back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. They ain't messing with me now, and I can see why. Girl, you got say they until I bring it to their doorstep. Please tell her back breath smell like. Now he will never be the same. He won't, cause I really like the. If that had a twin, I would. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, working back, party back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Look, gotta play it safe. No face, no case.
30 you.
I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see. I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine, inspired to dream. I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I've seen. Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running up. I sat on my bed writing lyrics to songs. I would practice some more, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down. And proud. The energy hit when the lights on. That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. Cause I ain't the same and I know it. But I got the heart of a poet. That money is good, but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it. Cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when it come to me, I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. I might be running from changes, I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be dark, won't hold you, the journey was long. Through all of the imagine the younger me singing the song, yeah. Like hickory dickory, my clock has been ticking to victory. I don't have a fear in the world, whenever it's time, I know they'll be listening. Hickory dickory dog, if I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my